Hello there, party people. Hello, hello. Welcome to update 44 today. Update 44 just dropped today, and we are going to have a look at it. We are probably first starting out with some daily writs, and later on we are going to check out some of the patch notes. And I also thought about doing some grinding and checking out if we have some new furnishing material drop rates, because they have said so that they will increase that. So since the update is now live, I can finally go back to testing. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. I'm curious to see where all of the prices will turn out to come down to. Will probably take a while. We get new achievements, Dragon Room. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Where do we start? First off, the daily login reward, of course. That's, well, last 3 days are kind of a nothing burger. Curious to see what we get in November. I'm still hoping for the store. I still hope for a new merchant that is a dog or something like that. That would be awesome. Yeah, we're gonna start out slowly because it usually takes a little bit of time for some people to join in. We are trying to get a grip right now. Let's first get a gold from our sales. 190k. Yeah, well, that's okay-ish. Yeah, if out-of-date add-ons, yeah, that's to be expected. Yeah, maybe we can also do the new companion quests, maybe for another day, I'm not quite sure. Didn't plan on streaming for like 5 hours today, just wanted to check out what we got new. Of course, right now I'm going to check out with the usual stuff, do some writs, talk a little bit to you guys if you come in. And then we're gonna check out the patch notes together. I have... Oh damn, that's new. They have a quest marker on top now. Interesting. That makes it a lot more accessible for people who have no clue what they're doing. Okay, cool, interesting. Let's see if the lazy writ crafter is working. Yes, it is. Ah, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I mean, it's... To be fair, Dulgeborn, I think that's his name, usually updates his this add-on very, very fast. Usually same day patch for the add-on, so usually not much of an issue to get this one. Yeah. Okay, so that's new, interesting. We will see if we notice some other stuff before we take a look into the patch notes. What I wanted to say was that I have not played the PTS at all, so I am curious to see what kind of changes we will going to get. Obviously I've read some of the patch notes from the PTS. I have not played it myself, so I'm aware of the fact that they will, or they said that they will increase the drop rates for hardwood and stuff like this. So I was very curious to see, since nobody really talked about this, because this can potentially crash the whole market for the furnishing materials. So we will see. All right, let's just do the chores real quick. Let's sell that, and rest comes to the bank. Alrighty, one writ. We don't need the daily login reward. I hate these 2 hours, 50%. I mean, who grinds for 2 hours? I'm usually not the kind of guy who does this length of a grind. I don't know. Doesn't feel right to me. We are... What did I mean to do? Yeah, right, the endeavors. We're checking out the endeavors. Steal 10 items, extract, enchanting table, kill one giant. Is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday, right? Yeah. Craft 75 items. That's easy. That's... I mean, earn 8 event tickets is also easy, but yeah. Alright, yeah, let's just get the daily writs. Okay, more gold. I take that. let's just get the daily crafting writs done ASAP, so we can get to the cool stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit bored by doing the writs lately. Fortunately, I'm just a few weeks away from all of the research being done on all the 10 characters. I think Clayana Solar, the one I'm currently logging in right now, has still one trait that she can't research right now. So once one more trait is done, she's on her last traits, I believe. I think that was the case. Let's check that out. Yeah, she's got 3 of blacksmithing currently going, and the 4th she's still missing. So once one of these is done and we can get the last one in, I will not have to do anything with her anymore. Just wait. Yeah, same counts for medium armor and clothing. I'm really glad when this is done, honestly. I had to go for another round of research scroll purchases, so I had figured that I will not do that anymore. But since you can see, I only have one more day on her. I will have to yeah, purchase some more. Fortunately, the prices are quite low, but they seem to have bottomed out at 1.8k, 1.9k for the research scrolls currently. So yeah, it's not that expensive, fortunately. But we will see if the next batch of research scrolls will do, but I think it will do. I will just purchase 200 again, and that's at least 1.3 million or something I have to spend again. I'm kind of poor right now because I have the other day I have spent a few million gold. We had in the Northwatch Order Guild, we had some sort of a guild auction, and I purchased 5 crates. I've talked about this in the last stream as well. But since then, I have, for some reason, have spent more gold than before. And yeah, that's why I'm kinda... Can check that out real quick. We are on 11.3 million, around that. So, yeah. Okay, I kind of forgot. Did I already do everything? Yeah, it appears I did. We did the research scrolls as well, so let's get back to the next one. Alrighty. Dip, 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 dip. Oh man. I mean, I kind of did this to myself with the 10 daily writ characters and stuff like this, and honestly, 10 is better than 20. That's why I'm not doing 20, by the way. But there are certainly some days that I'm really like, okay, I just want to play, and I will, quote-unquote, have to do the writs. Obviously, I don't have to, but it's my main income for gold. Almost like, probably like 80% or something. So if I want to keep purchasing stuff and have some gold, then I will have to keep doing that. And obviously it doesn't really suit me when I do gold guides and stuff like this. And I'm on less than 1 million gold or something like this. So yeah, it's kind of my job, I guess. Alright, let's see. What about him? Yeah, he still has a few days to go now. Awesome. Doop 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 doop. Also, I'm currently working on a video about scripturally farming. I did make some progress today. I think you guys can see it sometime this week. I can't give you a specific date, unfortunately. But yeah, it's most definitely going to get released this week. I hope to get it done like 2 or 3 days, but you know me, I'm always estimating some weird numbers that don't turn out to be true. I remember that 2 times where I was like saying, yeah, this week there's a video coming out, and it took like 2 more weeks because I was editing so much, and I had a lack of experience with editing, so I had to figure out some stuff that I didn't know before. So yeah, I'm not gonna give you some precise dates anymore, but I'm pretty sure this week is gonna be another gold guide coming for you. So you can look forward to that. Let's see, Galvaios Mordus, do you have anything done? No, you do not. That is neat. Alright, let's hope we don't have to craft. Oh yes, thank god. I hate those days where like all of your 10 characters are like, oh no, we don't have the gear anymore that we need for the writs. You have to craft everything again. And of course, this is always a day where you're like, okay, I only have 20 minutes right now, or just want to spend 20 minutes. And then you have to craft everything at once again. Alrighty. Here's to see the new companions. One of them is like a necromancer, and I think they kind of hate everything that has to do with necromancy when you do stuff like this, or steel and stuff like that. And that's kind of weird to me, because you're creating a companion that is a necromancer and he dislikes crime. It's like, okay. I mean, I guess that can be law-abiding necromancers, but when I say this seems kind of odd to say, because obviously necromancy is not something that is law-abiding, so it's kind of weird. But we will see. Let's just not judge it right now, because, well, we don't know. I don't know. Have you guys unlocked the companions yet? What is your opinion on the companions? Because I'm curious to see what they are going to be about. I'm not quite that big of a fan to the fact that we get new NPCs that we don't know yet. At least I believe we don't know that. And we don't know them yet. Because I feel like there's plenty of NPCs in the game that would be awesome to have as companions. Obviously, you can't have Green Eye Ren or something like this, because this would be ridiculous, but Zukas, for example, would be awesome. I love that guy. His humor is insanely nicely, suits me insanely nicely. So yeah, let's see if they can create characters that do have some depth. Because I feel like with Azandar kind of sucked. I really hate Azandar. His storyline really didn't do anything for me. With that said, I really like Miri and Sharp's story as well. Sharp's story was probably better, but Miri seems like such a likable person. I'm really like to have her out. And truth be told, I don't have Ember and Bastion, and what's the other one? I kind of forgot right now, because I haven't been there in the story just yet. So I kind of want to do this chronologically, so I am trying to unlock them when I get there, but unfortunately I'm always preoccupied with other stuff, like farming something, or just gathering footage for videos and stuff like this. And then there's usually, it's like 12 a.m. Yeah, 12 a.m. it is. And I'm like, yeah, now I have time to do some story quests, but then I can't really focus anymore, so. Bastion sucks. Yeah, I heard so. I feel like he's like some. By the way, hi Joseph. Nice to welcome you here. But why do you hate Bastion? I feel like I get the vibes from this noble knight, and he hates everything that is not 100% by the book. So yeah, I'm curious to see where he's going to park on my sympathy meter. I also Amber is, I think Amber is the one with the Dark Brotherhood connection, right? She likes doing the killing and stuff. How's it going, man? Yeah, well, I'm doing fine today, I think. I've had some crappy days, unfortunately. And, well, you take it as it comes, I guess. So how about you, man? You had a nice Monday. It's Monday, right? Yeah. How was your weekend, man? So, Yeah, right, the passive is kind of ass, right? Wait, I want to check that. It's an upgrade somewhere. Bastion's Julianos Medallion. Permanently grants the passive Bastion's Insight. Oh, I kind of forgot what it was. I suppose I would remember if it would be cool. Uh, was it like sorry, I forgot. I'm not a good ESO YouTuber, man. Well, I specialize in gold, so I guess I have that going for me. Nice, no new crafting, let's go! Okay, halfway through with the Ritz. And then we're gonna check out some other stuff. You got an important exam grade back and did better than average. Oh, awesome, man. That's glad to hear that. Did you learn a lot? Did you have to really look into the books for that? Or you feel like, you did that left-handed, huh? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been studying. I used to be in university for, I think, 4 semesters? Was it 4? I'm not quite sure anymore. But then I quit due to illness, unfortunately. But yeah, I kind of miss it and I kind of don't as at the same time. It's a bit weird. But yeah, my last exam was probably in university, yeah. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I quit in university in 2020, I believe. Can you imagine that Corona is like 4 years ago now? It's so insane. I mean, I sometimes feel old, despite the fact that I'm not even 30 yet. And it's just like 2020, that was last year, right? And it's 2024. We're almost at 2025, man. Sounds so futuristic. At some point, you're gonna say the 20s of the 21st century. You wanna go back or no? I mean, university was great to get to know other people. That's something I'm completely lacking currently because of my health situation and also because there's just no contact with people my age because when I'm doing content, I'm sitting on my own, obviously, and I don't have a job in that regard where I meet people that are my age or something like this. So university was really great in that regard. I mean, granted, there were some people that I was like not a big fan of. Let's just put it that way. But I mean, you have that everywhere in life, don't you? So yeah, I kind of miss that. I kind of miss like going into pubs and stuff. But since I quit drinking like almost 4 years ago now, like completely sober. I don't drink at all anymore. Has a history, but maybe for another day. So it kind of gets a bit exhausting when all the other people have 3 beers in and you're like sober. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who says you need alcohol to have fun. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, I mean, I don't even drink, so it would be weird of me to say that. But at some point, you can't just keep up. You just can't keep up when people are really, really over it. And you're just sober and like it's unfortunate. That's one thing about alcohol that I really miss is like being able to let go so easily. So yeah. But to the question if I miss university, right now I don't think I do. I wish there was a place similar to bars for sober people. Yeah, I guess. I mean, at first I wanted to say like, yeah, well, just get another hobby, like going to a football club or whatnot. But then I realized, well, it's a bit different, isn't it? I mean, when I first quit drinking, I started to drink alcohol-free beer, and at first, the first few weeks or something like that, I felt like placebo drunk, and that was very funny because I had the taste of beer, but I didn't drink alcohol. But since my brain has been connected to being drunk when drinking alcohol, when drinking beer, I felt a little drunk. And on top of that, I also had like I felt passive drunk. And it's like passive smoking, but for alcohol, where you like see other people drink, and you're in a setting where people drink, and you're in a social situation where the context is different to regular life. And I felt drunk at some point as well, and that's pretty funny. I mean, obviously there is a limit to this, you know. It's not like I was completely shit faced or something like this. But that was very funny in the beginning. But I don't really have that anymore. It's just a little bit, maybe. But well, to be fair, I hadn't been to a bar in quite a while. So, yeah. All right, let's check out. I tend to forget stuff when I'm streaming and talking about things. But Lorelia's Mordes is fine as well. Did I do the... Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, I also had a really great idea for a new format within a video. The other day, a person that commented on my video, Dreamscon, by the way, if you're here, hello, Dreamscon, very nice dude. And he said, if I don't know an English word and I just know the German one, I'm supposed to tell you the German word and you can learn German. And I thought, maybe that's a good idea, but I kind of had a different idea, because since I'm from Saxony and we have a very funny dialect, I thought about doing Saxonian lessons, just like for jokes, you know, just like when I do a gold guide or something like this. I have that little segment where for like 30 seconds or something like this, I teach you a Saxonian word, which is technically German, but it's in dialect, so it's yeah. And Saxonian has that stigma, I suppose, that it sounds very stupid and not very attractive at all. And yeah, I think that could be funny. Brings some lightheartedness into the videos that otherwise are often so full of numbers and statistics and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not gonna be in the next video. I feel like I want to get the video out, because if I do that Saxonian thingy, I will have to commit a lot more hours into this. But I also already have an idea for the first word I'm gonna teach you. And I hope I make it in an interesting way without taking away from the video. But yeah, let's see. All right, penultimate character's done. Just checking real quick if we missed something on him. Coltan pacemaker, 2 hours. Damn it. Did I do the thing? No, I did not. Okay, great. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, it's kind of a waste, but don't get me wrong. I will not log in 2 hours again just to get one more trade up. I don't care. I have grinded this stuff enough. I don't need to do it the most efficient way anymore. I cannot be bothered. All right, let's put the stuff in. 5.8k back in, and one more trade, please. There we go. And now we can go to the last character, and then we can get over to... What should we get over to first? Should we get to the patch notes, or should we try some furnishing materials and see if the drop rates have changed? I mean, it's kind of boring watching me farm, but I can talk to you guys if you have found something that you want to talk about. And there is... Well, we can do Witches Festival. I mean, I guess I kind of have to do some of it because I want the event tickets. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm gonna go for the event tickets first, and then we see. Yeah, okay, last one, finally. Let's go. Alright, let's get the research scrolls in. That is done. Then jewelry crafting needs new stuff. And now that is done. One more trade for blacksmithing. Okay, perfect. Now let's just hand that stuff in. Bank the stuff that we want to bank, and then we can get back to the main and see what we're gonna start out doing. Yesterday, I finally finished the 30 world boss daily for Northern Elsewhere. I hate these kind of 30 daily quest achievements. But truth be told, the worst ones are the ones that you get from the prologue quests. When you have done one of the prologue quests, there is a daily that unlocks where you can do stuff that kind of prepares you for that zone that you have done the prologue for. And I feel like nobody does these, and there is an associated achievement to that as well. And I mean, there was an idea. There was a time where I felt like I'm gonna do all the 30-day achievements at some point, but those, man, I don't know, man. I don't know why they put that in. I have no idea why that is a good idea, or who thought that that might be something that you should do. So that is probably the worst 30-day achievement that you can get. So yeah. All right, main character. Let's go. Woo! We got the chores done. Let's see. We are starting out with the Witches Festival. We do get the event tickets right now. I will do a Delve Daily in Northern Elsewhere, and I will do some World Boss Daily, but I'm not quite sure which one. I'm not quite sure which one we're gonna pick right now, because as I said, Northern Elsewhere is done. But we're gonna figure something out. It should be soloable, ideally. So, alright. Okay. Let's get to Rimmon first. We are going to do... Maybe we can do a dragon as well. Are we're gonna do Geyser, because I need geysers. I hope the geysers count as incursions, but they should. Alright, we're going to Rimmon first, do the Delve Daily, because I need 3 more, I believe. And then we're gonna switch over to the geysers. Do one of those. And then we will see. Probably should get the quest first, so I get the... Yeah, let's get the quests first, so we don't miss out on the quest items we need for the event quest. And then we do the Delve Daily. I'm honestly quite happy when I'm done with the 30 daily achievement for the Delves in Northern Elsewhere, because I kind of hate these. But yeah, I got the Dragons one quite a few weeks back already, because you usually don't have much issue with finding people for dragons. Alright, let's get the quests real quick. Can do Jack later. I've heard there's people that do that guy solo, so I'm not that good. I can solo Crow, but that's about it. Alright, Northern Elsewhere, let's go. N, where is N? There we go. So have you guys, what do you think about the Witches Festival? Do you think that's a good event, or do you not like it? Personally, I'm not that big of a fan right now, honestly. The rewards kind of suck. I'm a bit pissed that we still get the Remora and Holojack pages. They are not worth anything, and people have gotten these for the past few years already. So I am not that big of a fan, but with that said, the owl is great. The new owl pet, I don't know if you've seen it yet. I'm assuming you have, but I'm gonna show you anyway. The essential horned owl. This is awesome. Look at that guy. Hi, Casual. Hi, Steven. What's going on, man? Nice that you're turning back in. How's it going for you? How was your weekend? Yeah, the essential horned owl, you need like 10 of these feathers. And these feathers, when you get them from the what's it called? The boxes from the Witches event, they can be sold, and they're quite expensive. I sold one yesterday for 175,000 gold. And when you buy them from the event merchant, they are bound. So you can't just convert your 2 event tickets into one of these feathers and sell it. So obviously they are bound. So I have one because I got one from the event merchant. And obviously I want that pet. But I figured when I sell them right away, people will pay a lot more than later on. So I'm gonna get all the last feathers in probably the last few days when the prices have dropped. This is usually something that you should always do. When the new event drops and there's new stuff and you get the new stuff, sell it right away. Sell it right away, and when you want that stuff, just get it at the last days of the event. That's always, you just miss out on gold, and it's just like you have to wait 7 more days until you have that stuff for yourself. But this is always the way to go. Hey, Wolf. Heyo, how is it going? I'm just doing an event for tickets for the house. Yeah, Stephen, I've checked out the house yesterday or something like this, and honestly, I didn't like it. I'm a bit. I planned on getting that. I planned on getting the event tickets for the house, but it didn't click for me. It didn't click for me. The event is okay, but I've been doing it for a few years. Yeah, Stephen, I've actually, it's the first time for me. Since I only started in December of last year. Are you the boss guy? No, you are the dev guy, right? Are you the... Yeah, I think she's the dev guy. Isn't she? I wish they would show that before having to talk to them. Northern elsewhere. Yeah, magic trinkets. Yeah, let's see. Alright, we're gonna take the dragon one as well. Oh wait, no, we don't today because we want to do geyser. I think they need to maybe drop a different style from the Remora. Yeah, I believe so too. I mean, even before the event, the Remora pages have been worth nothing. I mean, granted, it's nice for new players that there are motive pages that are very cheap. I mean, look at that. You can barely sell these. The Remora boots are 148 gold on EU. That's insane. I mean, why would you bring that back? I mean, come on. I don't know, man. The thing is, we didn't have a Witches Festival for a whole year, and these pages did not really do much in terms of what they're worth. They were like 400, 500 gold, something like this, so I don't know why you would bring them back. I think the 5 companions ghosts are the selling point for the house. That's what I thought. I read something about that, but when I previewed the house, I didn't see them. So I don't know what happened. So yeah. All right. Let's get the delve done. Yeah. Whee! Alright. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, the delve close to the way shrine. That's a good start. Good start for this evening. Yeah. We can work our way up here, I believe. Yeah, we can. Alrighty, that will be the first for the Witches Festival. Also, I have that add-on in the top right corner, you can see. I think it's called something Witches Festival, which shows me which kind of content I've done daily for the yellow plunder boxes. So yeah, I can recommend that if you want to farm the most of the out of this event, but in all honesty, I'm not quite sure why you would want to do that. All those juicy plunder boxes, yeah. How many have you guys opened already? I think I have opened I think 15 of the yellow ones, something like this, and like 10 of the purple ones, and I have gotten 1 feather so far. And yeah, the feathers are rare, as proven by the fact that these feathers are quite expensive for 170,000. I'm not sure what it is on NA right now, but for EU we are looking at 170,000. At least yesterday, maybe they have dropped by now. I mean, they should eventually. But the drop rates are quite low. So it's also peculiar to me that you need the pet to get the achievement for the free thing you can get in the store right now. And that's usually something that is very easily obtainable, but I feel like this achievement right now, wait, we can check that out real quick. This one for the Grizzly Mummy Wrap, I mean, it's ugly as night, but it's really ugly. I mean, but it's free, I guess. But you need the Water Hoot achievement, and that's the one with the pet. So seems to be a little excessive this time around. I just give the Dremora styles to my other crafting chars. Yeah, that's a good idea, Wolf. Actually, I did this it's a start as well, but yeah, I can show you. I mean, most of you have already probably seen it, but all of my 10 characters already have that. Where's Remora here? 10 out of 10 characters have it, so I don't have any use for it at all. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. I guess I can put it in the guild bank, but even the guild banks are like full with these things. You have 7 feathers. Shane has freaking 7 feathers. Either you have been playing a lot. Have you been farming Fungal Grotto or something, or did you just get super lucky? Cool looking pet, yeah, it is. I really like it. I just wish it could sit on a shoulder or something like this. Ah, damn it. Delph boss is dead. We have to wait, guys. Luxusproblem. Yeah, luxury problem. Kind of, I guess. Okay, Shane, hand over your money. Right away. I got 3 in one day. Jesus. Super lucky with the golden boxes so far. Yeah, I've seen... Oh, that was a fast respawn. Interesting. I've seen that there are people that get all the new outfit styles. Okay, we got the event tickets. All the new outfit styles. Sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know that you're just coming. That you can get all of the new things in one of the yellow plunder boxes. And people were very confused about this, but this has been mentioned in the patch notes that this can happen. Which is weird. We've been giving holojack style books to new players. Yeah, I'm wait, what do you mean with that? I don't understand. Alright, let's hand in the Delph Daily and then we can get to the next one. It's gonna be geysers. Woohoo! I know most of the community hates geysers. And truth be told, when the Jubilee event was up, I did not farm geysers because I didn't care at all about the style page that has been dropping. But I have certainly heard about the people that have been very unhappy with the fact that it is so rare to get it. Alright, the geyser one is... Oh, I think we can do the world boss here too. It depends a little bit on which one it is. Are you the... I think that's the Delve one. We want the... I'm just gonna... You know what? We're just gonna accept it and see if it... Kill Queen of the Reef. Yeah, that's the boss. I think you can solo that one. We're gonna try it and get the geyser quest. I've fallen and I can't get up. Alright, geyser. Let's go. I mean, I guess the Somerset dailies are not the worst reward-wise, because the, what is it, Colander Lacquer is still one of the most sought-after furnishing materials, or style materials for furnishing, rather. So I don't complain about that one. We can check the geyser out real quick. Crafting writs. We've been giving holojack style books to new players. I still don't understand, Steve. I'm so sorry. What has it to do with the crafting writs and the holojack style? Isn't like the holojack style still only in the Witches Festival, or is it obtainable somewhere else as well? Alright, so we got a Shane who has 7 feathers. What about the rest of you guys? Have you guys been lucky with the Witches Festival? How's your feeling? You feel like you want to play more, you want to grind these out? I've seen there are a Fungal Grotto farming groups that want to farm the Plunder Skulls, but as I said, I'm not quite sure why. I mean, for the Jubilee event was insane. I mean, we got so many boxes, so many materials. Arguably, it crashed the whole market a little bit. But farming these was awesome. It felt nice. I mean, when you have 10 Rit characters, you already have 70 boxes for Jubilee. So I'm not quite sure about the Witches Festival. Yeah, right. The Master Rits, the Witches Master Rits from the Plunder Skulls, I'm aware of that. Yeah, that's true. But are you saying that these are easily done for new players as well? I have personally not done any of those yet because I felt like I'm gonna sell these right away because obviously they are gonna drop in price as well. But I'm definitely gonna do the 28 achievement one thingy when I either have 28 myself or they are so cheap that I'm just gonna buy them up real quick. Only thing I like about purple boxes is the fishing bait, to be honest. Otherwise they suck pretty much. Yeah. That's funny because I had the same thought when I was opening these. I was like, oh, saltwater bait, damn, that's 28 gold each. But I've already noticed that they have been dropping in price because obviously people get a lot of these now. And yeah, but that's, I think it's kind of funny that the best thing you can get from plunder boxes and what people like the most about them is bait. Neat. That doesn't really speak for the event, I guess. Okay, yeah, people have said that the geysers are a pain in the backside, and I kind of see that. I'm really glad when I have to only do like one and I'm like done. But I remember people being really sad about the fact that I have to farm this geyser thing for days and weeks, even. That was faster than I anticipated. Huh? Okay. Let's go. YOLO. Yeah, Steven, I think the style looks good too. I mean, I like it too. I think if it is the one I'm thinking of right now. But yeah, me too, man. But emotionally. But for me, I mean, I have it with 10 characters. They are not worth much. So for me, it's like whatever, you know. I mean, whether or not they look good, it doesn't really matter to me. So I have it already. Can you die, please? So all right, we got the incursion one. Neat. You never do this daily. You mean the geyser on? Yeah, you can solo them quite easily. They are considered an incursion. And the neat thing about this, the achievement for the geysers also doesn't have to be for, you don't have to do the daily. Oh, wait, let me see if I can find that real quick. It's probably, yeah, Abyssal Geysers. You can see you can just do 50 geysers. I mean, it's not 30, but it's 50, but you can do these unlimited, so if you want the achievement, you are not bound to the amount of dailies you can do. So that's neat. Okay, let's try the world boss now. I think you can solo that. Oh wait, I did not loot. Sorry guys, I did not loot. Imagine. And Clamgale, interesting. Did you pick up the new companions? Not yet, Steven. I just started, like, when I started the stream was the first time I played today. So like 45 minutes ago, first time I'm playing today. I'm not sure if I want to do it on stream today. What I initially planned on doing was I wanted to check out the new Furnishing drop rates. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but Cinemax has announced that they want to increase the drop rates for furnishing materials. And since I'm that guy who does this testing, you know, the all the drop rates and stuff, I couldn't really do any testing lately because these numbers would have been obsolete. And I wanted to get a first look into the drop rates for that, just to figure out if it feels different or if it's just a very, very small increase. Somerset world bosses are fun. Yeah, nah. I think you cannot do the Griffin run solo. And I'm a bit confused by this, but I feel like this Griffin run has like twice as much HP. And the intrigue can be very hard too if you don't play it carefully. No, I don't like soloing Somerset world bosses. If you have ESO Plus, all you have to do is pick them up and crown store for free. Then the 2 quests will appear in your quest log. Yeah, that's true, Steven. I've heard about this. We can check out for the other people who don't know that. Let's see, where do we find them? Companions. There we go. Okay, that's interesting prices. 1.5k. It's a bundle. I get it now. Okay, if you get either of them individually, you pay 1k, and if you get both, you get 1.5k. Okay. You get the quest. A High Elf Adrift. Okay. So a High Elf? What is she? She's they're good humor and charm to make friends on the outskirts of society. Okay, here's the thing. I have a question for you. I don't know if are any of you guys native English speakers, but to me, when this says Tangerine uses their good humor, does this mean that she's non-binary? Because I've commented this somewhere in the subreddit and I've been downvoted to hell. But to me, this sounds like this companion does not have it's not female or male. It's neither. I don't know, man. Yeah, I main a Templar, so my jabs carry me through it with the self heals. Makes solo world bossing a little easier. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I can do it too, but I'm kind of squishy. And just recently I noticed that I'm doing awful damage. I got the training dummies for my house, or at least the second highest one. The other one would have been a lot of million gold, and I didn't want to spend that. And I'm like 35, I do like 35k DPS. And this is when I realized that I probably have to go for some different gear, because currently I'm only on crafted gear. I have the Forest Wraith set, and I think it's Juliana's the other one. Is it? Forest Wraith and Order's Wrath, yeah, almost. And I'm running the Mora's Whispers for extra crit and extra experience. So this is kind of my farming. I mean, yeah, it also has the training trait, so that doesn't do any good for the DPS either. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not for regular veteran dungeons. It's fine. Oh, Sigic Portal. We have to make a screenshot of that because I'm collecting these. There we go. The fact that they are selling them with crowns to non-ESO plus feels very weird to me. Yeah, I think the reasoning behind this is that they have announced these companions for the Gold Road chapter. And do you okay, but you still you have to be even if you have the Gold Road chapter, you don't get them for free, do you? Because then I agree with you, because I initially thought that they introduced these characters or companions, or announced these companions to be in the Gold Road chapter, and they didn't release at the release of the chapter itself, but are coming later. And for me, that would be okay if they would be free for people who have bought Gold Road or have ESO plus. But if you have to pay extra for them now, I don't know, man. I don't know. But that said, I'm also not sure who's playing ESO like as his main game and doesn't have ESO plus. I mean, maybe that's coming from a privileged position, and some people don't have the means to get the 13 euro or whatnot. No, no, this is the worst. Do I? I hate this. Okay. Press F to pay respect, guys. I will miss Sharpest Knight though. I love his character. Yeah, I love him too, man. It's always like, oh, people, great. I love it. I also love Miri though. In the Elder Scrolls Online, new companions are available for purchase with crowns from the Crown Store or with an ESO Plus membership. Sounds like it needs ESO Plus or it's an extra cost. Luckily, I don't play with without Plus. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I'm also not quite sure what I think about this. I kind of don't have an opinion just yet. I have never played this game without ESO Plus. When I started in December and I realized, okay, I like this, I knew I wanted to get the crafting bag and just skill issue. Yeah. I imagine Sharp would have said that. That would have cracked me up, kinda. Oh man, okay, you know what, guys? Well, I guess we have to wait. I mean, we can get into another zone, do another world boss, but man, I could have almost got the hit in, man. Who's better than us? Nobody. Yeah, right. It's also really good. Wait, I think he says something when you have a double mount. A double seater mount. Wait, which one is the double seat? Are you? No. You are, I believe. No, you're not either. Treasure Hunter, is it? Jesus. Some of these horses should be a double seater. Which one though? Wasn't it like Midnight Steed? I thought it's the Midnight Steed. Felines, nope. No. Bipedals, also nope. Is this a double seater? No, I don't think it is. Nope. This one? Nope. Ah, this one. Yeah, this one. Let's see what Sharp has to say. Nothing? Okay, let's try again. No. Okay, come on. I want to get your voice line. You know what, guys? It just doesn't run for me today, man. I played about 4 years without ESO Plus, but now I have it too. Why would you do that though? I mean, I'm not trying to shill for. Why would you not say something? I'm not trying to shill for Cinemax or something, but I feel like when you don't have the crafting bag, why would you even play? For me, it's like, oh wow, never knew the companion got on those. Yeah, you can turn it off if you feel like it. I don't know, it's probably somewhere in the options. And usually, I mean, I'm never doing this either because the double seater mounts are not that cool, in my opinion. I mean, the technique that they can do that is cool, but they don't look cool in my opinion. And usually, I think Sharp says something, but apparently he doesn't right now. And since we have to wait for respawn anyway, we can try that out as much as we want. Well, I guess I have time for a cigarette then. That's awesome. Never actually seen a multi-rider mount in game. I think we had I think the one I'm on right now, that was free, I believe. I think that was it August or something? I think we had it on the daily login rewards just lately. But I didn't buy it. I remember that you can buy these for 5K, but I didn't buy this. This was You say something when I do this? No. This is content, guys. Hoop, I guess. He does that too when he's on his own. Come on, man. Yeah, that's me when I get out of bed in the morning. Okay, we have respawn. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, guys, let's kill that world boss. Oh yeah, right. Right when I pop my potion. Laser. He also kind of loses all the debuffs I'm giving him when he is going into the ground. I'm not a fan of this. Yeah, I hate it when they do that. But I remember soloing that one before, so we should be fine. Despite my terrible 35k DPS. I didn't think I was that bad, honestly. I know there are people that can push like 120k, and obviously... What the hell's going on? And obviously I know that I'm not that geared that I would achieve that, but I feel like I would have at least been able to do like 60k, but nope, I am not able to do that either. So I'm a bit disappointed in that. So I feel like I have to go for a few monster sets. Yesterday I purchased some stuff from the what's it called? From the Undaunted vendors. But you can only get the shoulders from that, so I'm not quite sure which kind of build I want to follow. Usually I'm very used to, in terms of MMOs, I'm very used to having an exact meta. For example, when we talk about World of Warcraft, there's this 1 or 2 builds that work well, and then you just copy these and you're good. And don't get me wrong, there are build guides for ESO out there as well, but I always feel like they don't seem trustworthy in a lot of times. I don't know how to put it, but I don't know. How do you feel about this, guys? I'm not sure if I'm just like a bit weird here right now, but I feel like yeah, I don't know. I've been checking out a few guides, few builds, and they seem so vague. I mean, they give gear, but they don't explain why that is interesting. They don't really give numbers for different stats. When you go for that stat, it's like 30% better and stuff like this. Oh, jeez, can you please stop digging in? Also, I feel like I'm playing on 15 FPS. I mean, for you, it's for you guys, it's smooth right now, but my computer's very old. It's like 8 years old or something, and I don't have money, so I hope I can get earn some money with YouTube at some point, so I can get a new setup here to actually stream in a very nice way. Sorry guys that I'm not reading chat right now, but I have to focus a little bit. I will get to you in just a second, I promise. We're gonna laser that dude down ASAP. There we have him. Let's get the ult in. And there we go. Okay, awesome. Alright, sorry guys. We had to get that one done. Alright. Okay, Wolf got the second feather right now. He said it in German, but I'm gonna translate it for you. Does it really say Ohreneulenfeder in German? I don't know, man. That's so awesome. Okay, let's get to Alinor and hand that in. Or both, at least. Yeah, rather. I remember soloing my first dolmen. Haha, I thought I was a boss. Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, but that's fair, isn't it? I mean, come on. Nowadays, when you do like a dolmen, it's not even a challenge. It's not like even something, I mean, you can almost AFK and your companion does the work. You said, where are you taking? I like that. He's so like, where are you taking me? Neat. I usually look for lower viewed videos on YouTube for builds, rather than the main go-to websites. Yeah, I'm also not quite sure which sites are. Damn, is it really that stuttery for you in stream? I'm just checking the stream up there. Do you have that low FPS too? Is it like really bad for you? Can you tell me that, please? Because otherwise, this is awful if you have to watch it this way. Yeah, I don't know which kind of sites are trustworthy though. I feel like I'm struggling with finding that out because in World of Warcraft there were a few sites that were very popular but really sucked. So you had a handful of sites that were the ones that you retrieved the missing supplies. What kind of quest is that? Offerings. I should search. Huh? Eh. Wait a second. Okay, yeah. Because there's this past trouble point somewhere. Okay, I was very confused there for a second. Stream looks good to me. Okay, so you don't have stuttering. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Doing this so far helped me push 73k DPS on a dummy. Yeah, that's pretty decent, I'd say. Are you going with monster sets or do you have also just crafted gear like I have right now? Okay, so let's see here in the top right, we can see I'm still gonna do a public dungeon boss. I'm not gonna do a dungeon right now, I don't really have time, I want to get other stuff done as well. Okay, let's get the public dungeon boss done real quick, then we're gonna finish up the quests for the witches thingy event. I'm thinking about just whatever. We're gonna go in Sunhold, kill one boss, and then we're done. And then we're gonna do the Witches Festival daily quests, and then we can see what we're gonna do next. 1 bar mythic build. I think I hacked the Minotaur Arcanist build. Yeah, I've checked that one out, these out as well. There are a few behind the paywall I've seen, I believe. But yeah, I hacked the Minotaur. I'm in one of these creator discords for ESO creators, and he's in there too. And that guy's really a big fish nowadays with his YouTube presence. Very impressive. Okay, we're just gonna. Can I mount here? No. Just going in here real quick for a boss. You don't have to kill a group boss. It just does any boss in here will do. I think one was here, if I remember correctly. No. Here is one. Let's get over there. Order's Wrath, deadly with 1-piece slime craw and mythic necklace. Yeah, I got the slime craw, I think too. It's like the crit increase, right? Hey. But the thing is, if I want to get a different build, can you guys stop rooting me? I need to get a different mythic as well, and I know that best in slot for me is the Velothi Urs necklace. But I will have to do a few dungeons for that. And yeah, there's so much stuff in ESO that I could be doing that there's a boss. That I feel like sometimes, I don't know, maybe sometimes it's a bit of a chore sometimes. Grinding leads usually is fun, but when there's like so much stuff that you want to get done, I feel like sometimes I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but No, sharp. Rip. Can you stop or can I be better? Oh my god, why am I like this? You guys did not see that. This was very easy. You guys did not see that. Alrighty. We're gonna do the two quests now, and then we can open our yellow boxes today and see if we can get some feathers today. My Magicka Templar main, I use Order's Wrath and Deadly. What's Deadly? Sorry guys when I ask very stupid questions, but I've only been doing this grind stuff for harvesting and all that stuff, and I didn't really lean into the PvE side of content, more like just crafting and all that stuff. Okay, we can solo Crow, but I cannot solo Jack, so we're gonna have to look for a group. Deadly is a PvP set you can buy. Yeah, I went on a Mythic week and found 4 or 5 of the most used ones. Yeah, I should do that too. What I really hate though is that there are few elites that are hidden in trials. And I'm not, you guys know me, I don't raid in ESO, and I hate that. Don't hate me, but I have actually been thinking about buying boosts. Yeah, but Halls of Fabrication veteran run is 14 million. I've asked, so just to get that lead, I don't know, man. Okay, let's see. Plus Jack. Let's see if we get an invite. Nice. Increase the damage your damage over time and channeled attacks do by 15%. That's a PvP set. Interesting. Okay, I think a channeled attacks. Yeah, okay. Obviously, Fate Carver is a channeled attack. Brad Roberts. What's that add-on called or mod called for the Remora Scouts, please? I'm assuming you mean this one. Let me check real quick on Minion, so I can give you the exact name. Minion always loads so slow. Come on, load up. Come on. Minion won't load. I'm sorry. Wait, I can check it in game. It is called Tim99's Witches Festival. That's the add-on I'm using for this overlay here. I think Deadly drops in that town in Cyrodiil. You guys remind me that I have to do the dolmens in Cyrodiil as well. And I hate that. They are so far apart and you have to write so many so long to get anywhere. Okay guys, we have to focus a little bit for this boss here for a second, then I will get back to you. Maybe I shouldn't do this boss when I'm on like... It's a bit weird because I sometimes get my very smooth 70 FPS or something. For example, right now it's pretty smooth, and then there's like very bad frame times. Alright, let's split up. The crows always spawn so late. Come on, crows. Wait, crows, you say crows. Crows? Crows? Okay, we have enough people who do that. Okay, right now it's really stuttery again. I'm assuming it's because of my CPU. I'm still on a Ryzen 5 3600. I got that in 2020. It was great back then. Oh, okay, nice. There's the new Ryzen 9 800X 3D is coming out, I think, next few days. I'm curious to see where the benchmarks up for that one is going. Don't know if you guys are interested in hardware and stuff, but this is usually stuff I am quite interested in, despite the fact that I can't afford it. And when I get a new system, I will have to build everything anew. I mean, I can still be on AM4. Could get an 5800 X3D, but if I have the money, I think I will go for a whole new set of hardware. No! Woo! I'm so good. No, I'm out of stamina. No, damn it. I'm so good. Nope. The thing is, when I res now, he immediately kills me again because I'm... Oh, he managed. Okay, I think you can manage if you're quick enough to crouch, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I think we did it. He didn't. That's not fair, man! Jesus Christ, man! This fucking game. Yesterday he just jumped me despite the fact that I was hidden. He just fuck you in particular. He reset. Oh. At least I'm not the only one who screwed up, man. Okay, guys, we're gonna pretend that is the first try, alright? If somebody asks, there was no problem. I feel like perhaps there's a few people who don't know how this boss works. I feel like the second crouch phase was way too long. Ah, yeah, I remember how he scales. The other day I found out you can do this guy with like 5 people, maybe even solo. Some people can do that. I can't. And the more people there are in the group, I think the more crows actually spawn. That was fun. Yeah, not really. I mean, that boss for the first 1 or 2 times is quite fun. Don't get me wrong, the mechanics is fine. But doing this guy every day and having to wait through immunity phases where you just wait and do nothing instead of, aside from shooting some crows. I don't know, man. Isn't like peak entertainment to me. Let's see if we screw up again. We don't get much resource drain though, so that's fine. Look, he just charged at that guy. He did nothing. Usually when you have very, very terrible resource drain on you, it's a good practice that you have a stamina potion, or ideally a potion that does, like for instance, now I was very close to being close to being out of resources, and since I had that potion, I was fine. Can someone else aside from me do crows, perhaps? Like, Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm draining here, and Jesus Christ, these random groups. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, we got it at least. I hope he doesn't get in the face again. I really can't be bothered again. That's a nice sound effect, though. I like that one. There we go. Plunder Skull and a Masterit. Alright. Yeah, thank you, I guess. Let's get out of here. Now we can open boxes, folks. I mean, we will get another box because we get one from the Crow quest that we still have to do, but we have to open boxes for that, so. Alright, but first to do chat real quick. Group too large, 3 or 4 man group, and he is way slower. People just need to get the crows to stop stamina draining. Yeah, Shane, right? I mean, if nobody explains that to them at day one, I didn't know what we had to do either, but then I figured it out, I guess. But to be fair, I'm in the Reddit subreddit where people explain that stuff daily, so I guess, yeah. I've soloed him first day, never died, but needed 10 minutes and no better rewards. Yeah, I think this is sometimes, I mean, you can solo stuff, but when it takes like 10 or 15 minutes, I really can't be bothered, honestly. I'd rather search for a group for 5 minutes and then do it in 3 minutes, so I'm still... yeah, okay, guys, we can open some Plunder Skulls now. Let's sort that. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow ones and 1 purple one. How many feathers are we gonna get? Post your suggestions. No, what is it? Not, estimations, yeah, estimations. What do you estimate? I'm estimating 0. And then we get another one after we've opened these, and we have done Crow as well. I'm calling 2 feathers. Oh, Shane. You think some of your luck is going to me as well? I don't think so. Alright, we have a bit of 2 feathers. Steven says 0. Wolf says 1 and Crypto Toad says 1. Okay. Whoever's right gets 100,000 gold from me on PC EU though. So if you're on NA, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. 1 Masterit, Insect Parts, and Cursed Feathers for the quest. Next one. Dremora Stays. Hey, look at that. Almost 5 gold. Glenmoral Word Treasure Map Shadowfan, worthless. And a pattern, worthless as well. And crawlers. I mean, how are you supposed to get excited for these boxes? We got 1 treasure map that is 290 gold. Dremora Motive Book for 155 gold. Then 1 for 400 that is probably even dropping right now because people are unboxing these. Then you get 5 crawlers, 8 gold each, and a quest item. I mean... Next one. A Glenmoral Wordhead, Apocrypha Specimen Jaw Spider, that's at least 1.5k. Dremora Gloves, oh damn. 4 crawlers. Okay, 2 more guys. We're still at 0. Dremora Boots, Arid. Actually, some of the best things you can get is the Ritz right here. Vampiric Container Yellow Liquid, this goes straight to the vendor as well, and 6 crawlers. Dremora Shoulders, wow. Witch's Festival, Rid, Namira's Rod, and crawlers. Wow. And another Plunder Skull, Amber Marble, and Guts, Lake Bait. How are you supposed to be excited for this, man? Okay, who has said 0? Steven, you get 100,000 gold if you want. If you're on PC EU. If you want, I can give that to you. You won. Alright. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. I told you, Shane. I told you, Shane, that you get 3 feathers in 1 day. That's insanely lucky, man. And you got 7 in total right now. I got 1. And I've opened 21 yellow ones. by now, I believe. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's do that. So we can do Crow real quick as well. Da, da, da. Dude, I can't take your gold for that. Well, that kind of depends. If you already have 100 million, then you really don't need that 100k. But if you feel like 100k really does something for you, then I gladly give that to you. I mean, I'm not rich, don't get me wrong. I'm on like 11.3 million. I was at 16 million the other day, but I purchased some stuff. But 100k doesn't hurt me. So if 100k is something to you, then of course, man. Technically, you got like 40 feathers, just the wrong ones. Okay, Shane, now I know that you're at least 40 years old. And probably a dad as well. I mean, I feel like I was allowed to make that joke because you have 7 feathers already, so you have to tank that one, man. Okay, we're gonna solo. Wait. Confusion. Wait. Holiday event, plucking the crow, defeat the crowbone, horror. Ah, there it is. We're gonna solo that guy. That's usually. Okay, Karaman Solo is my name. Is that the ad? I like the tag or the name of your character? Can you send individual mails to characters? Is that possible? Let's see. Karamon Solo. We're gonna do the test first, okay? You tell me if you get that mail. Recipient not found. Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay. You have to have a tag. Okay, you know what? You can just add me. My tag is here. User ID at Spirorion. You can either you don't have to add me if you don't feel like it. You can just send me a mail, and in that mail I can send you the 100k. Or I can add Karam. Okay, yeah. Sorry, we'll just do an ad before that. There we go. And then we're gonna send 100,000 gold. Gold for alcoholic beverages. And there we go. Caramon, did I write that correctly? Caramon Solo, yeah. Okay, there we go. Hey, not that old yet, getting there slowly. How old are you? Let me, without a joke, I think you're 32. That would be my guess. Alright, guys, we want Sharp. We try to keep him alive. And now I have to focus again for a little bit. We're going to get that. The main thing that you want to consider with this guy is that the ads, you don't want to just kill the ads, but you want to kill these tombstones that spawn, because these tombstones will spawn these ads indefinitely. So when these tombstones spawn, you can just go for the tombstones right away and then those ads will spawn. I did this mistake the first time I did this guy and I was easily overwhelmed, barely got him dead. But when you do this, this one's usually doable. You should keep... so much about that. You should keep your companion alive though, so he can tank. So, okay, see, this is the tomb, or gravestone rather, let's call it in the game. When you kill these, then the ads don't spawn. Right now one spawned, but now you can nuke him down again. No, he do. See that pro move? I just dodged that bitch. Let's see, more gravestones? Nope. And dodged again. Yeah, you should dodge that thing because it will stun you. Alright, tombstone dead. And obviously you should avoid the AoEs as well, but I feel like sometimes this is quite hard to do. Especially when you're moving around like me, like a madman. Alright, Half-Life, or at least A little bit less, I guess. And when the fight comes to an end, then these tombstones can really become a problem. So you really want to focus them down. Get this one done. And a lot easier. Okay, apparently some ads do spawn, but not nearly as much. Okay, let's see. Oh damn, these tombstones really spawn fast right now. Okay, but I think I could focus him down. I will probably regret that though. So we just laser in these ads. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get him down here. And there we go. That should do it. There we go, guys. And this is how you can solo that guy. Yeah, okay, no loot. Shane, you're 29. Okay, 2 years older than me. And you're British, damn. Yeah, I'm 27, and I'm not British either. But I like sarcasm as well. Okay, Wolf is through with the dailies for today, and he got 1 feather. I mean, you got more than I did, so. Okay. We hand in the quest now, folks. Then we're gonna open that box real quick. Then I'm gonna pee real quick, and then we're gonna do the next thing. And no feather again. And we got a Witches Festival writ that is going for 21k. Oh man, I remember selling these for 8k in the first day. Because they get 20, they get you 20 writ vouchers, so I guess that's something. And a diagram, common cleaver, cooking, 44 whole gold. Jeez, that's awesome. Alright, and I got mail. Oh great, somebody bought my worthless crap. Neat. Okay, folks, we are done with the Witches Festival for today. We are not doing dungeon, no arena, and also not a trial. And we are going over to pee break. And when I come back, you guys can decide what we should do. I would like to try out the new furnishing recipe drop rates. We can get the new companions if you feel like it. I don't know how long the quests are, but if you're interested, we can do that as well. And I also wanted to go through the patch notes, so perhaps that's something we can go for first. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back in just 1 second. Alrighty, folks, here we are again. That someone of you invited me here, or is this just some random dude who is inviting me? Alright, I think we are just teleporting back to Blackwood for now, because this is my main hub currently. And then, we're gonna go over some of the patch notes. Assuming some of you have already seen them, but I have not. I specifically did not, because I wanted to do it on stream. And we are just, I mean, we know about the 8v8 battlegrounds and stuff like this. Personally, I don't care about this, but because I do not PvP and I don't plan on doing so. But yeah, let's tap out and open the update 44. And I will show you display capture, just like that. And there we go, you should see that now. Let's see, let's start at the top. Okay, update 44 base game patch now live on PC and Mac. Yeah, we know that. We also know that the Golden Pursuits will not be active before the console players will get it. So, that kind of sucks because I'm not sure if we have it in game yet. Well, it's not even showing here. That's interesting. So we don't even have the tab yet. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Update 44 base game, 4v4 and 8v8 PvP battlegrounds. We know about that one. The 7 new PvP battleground maps. I've heard people are very not happy about this because there's nothing done in Zero Deal. I don't know. I feel like 7 new maps is quite decent. I did not think we would get 7 to begin with. That's quite a number, actually. So I guess that's fine. New PvP item sets, curated Imperial City item sets, 10% increase to Alliance points until Vast Stones. We get the new companions, yeah. Focus scripts, new scribing grimoire, 4 new skill styles, HDR for PC, new homes and furnishings. I'm curious about this. New homes and furnishings. Let's see, maybe they are very expensive. Okay, new features, battlegrounds. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about those. The new companions, we know about these. We will maybe check them out after this. Golden Pursuits. I'm assuming you guys know what the Golden Pursuits are already. This is kind of like a weekly, like the Endeavors, but for different activities. I mean, it's kind of exactly like an Endeavor, isn't it? I mean, what's the big difference about this to Endeavors? So, additional features and improvements. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. An increase of furnishing base materials in regular harvest nodes. This is interesting because these will make the furnishing materials more accessible and also, unfortunately, will make them drop in price. That's why I sold mine yesterday, I think. At least hardwood, I think, and mundane runes I sold. So I'm assuming these will drop in price. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the addition of quest pips for master writs. Yeah, okay. We already have seen that when we did the daily writs. 10%, yeah, that's PvP. I don't care about that. New battles, allies, and rewards. Okay, they are not showing the new furnishing stuff. Okay. That's interesting. Well, maybe in the patch notes? Patch notes, update 44. That should be that one. Let's see. Big changes, new characters, social driven. Oh, right, they have the new, the old intro quest now, right? That's good for new players because the new one is very confusing. My girlfriend tried the intro quest and she was very confused about this, so the old one coming back is great. I'm currently trying to find if they have pictures of the new furnishing material. New furnishings, there we go. In this update, we are focusing on refreshing the various zones with an emphasis on Westfield. 57 new furnishing plans sourced in 5 different places. 25 new Dawnwood and Bosmer recipes can be obtained from monsters, containers, and more across Westweald. 5 new Lucent Crystal recipes exclusive to Westweald's World event. Okay, so you have to do 2 Westweald's World event. So I'm thinking they are talking about the incursion, the Mirrormore incursion. And you can either you get them from the quest or from the Mirrormore incursion itself. 16 new Ayleid-themed recipes can be found in Westweald, Gold Coast, and Blackwood from bonus loot when excavating antiquities of intermediate or higher difficulty. Can be found in Westweald, Gold Coast, and from bonus loot. Okay, that's great. That's cool. So you can find a recipe as a bonus. So the 3 bonus things that usually is like an intricate gear, gold, or a style material can now also be a furnishing material, a furnishing recipe. That's nice. Maybe we should do a few of those. 10 new Mindtrack themed recipes can be obtained from monsters, containers, and more across Tamriel. I've seen the screenshots for that. They look pretty decent. Maybe they can get something done with this in the future. 1 new Dwarven recipe can be obtained from defeating the Dismantler, the Dwarven Colossus world boss in Blackreach. Oh, there's probably a few people there as well. 20 new reward furnishings can be found in the Battleground reward containers, Battlemaster Riven's reward box, and Battlemaster spoils. So for you PvP folks, that's great. 9 new furnishings can be purchased for Telvar stones from Telvar collectible merchants in each alliance's safe area in the Imperial City sewers. 10 new home good furnishings can be purchased from Mahajeka in the Skinguard's Stalwart Hardgoods shop. Sorry. 2 new achievement furnishings have been added for each of the companions that can be purchased once you completed the associated achievements. Okay, folks, we are checking out the shop with the new furnishings. Wait, I have to switch display capture. Wants to be a friend? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, then let's have a look at Skingrad to the home goods furnisher and see what kind of new recipes that guy has. We have to find that guy first. Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Let's see. General goods merchant. Oh yeah, here we go. Achievement furnisher, luxury furnisher. Wait, what did it say in the patch notes? In the patch notes, it said from Mahajeka and Skinguard's Stalwart Hearth Goods. Okay, I'm assuming, yeah, this is here. Yeah, luxury furnisher, Mahajeka. All right, let's get there and see if they are any good. Okay, logging out to watch stream. Yeah, awesome, man. I'm looking forward to you. Let's see. Stalwart Hearth Goods. Okay, luxury furniture. That's the achievement furniture. Hello, I'm looking for your colleague. Where's your colleague? Am I blind, guys? Yes. Yeah, I am. Let's see. What do you have? Okay, truth be told, guys, I don't know what's new because I don't know what the old ones were, but we're just gonna check out a few of these. This one's awesome. And it's only 250 gold. But I think those are not new because there is already a pricing for these. So I'm assuming this one's probably new. This one does not have a pricing. That seems reasonable that this one is new. This one is probably new as well. Yeah, okay. Then this one as well. Okay. This one seems to not be new. Not new. This one seems to be new. Hi, Steven. Welcome back. I've seen your message in game. I hope you enjoy the gold you've gotten. Okay, I don't know what this is about. I guess something. Then this seems to be new as well. Yeah, that works. Only 100 gold, easy peasy. This one is probably new too. This one as well. Oh, this is neat. You can do quite nice things with this, I believe. Then we have what's new as well. This one. I'm guessing at least, because these don't have. Oh, what a chunk. Nice. These are not new, also not new. This seems to be new. Man, it looks pretty nice. This seems to be new. This one as well. This one as well. It's not. Nope. Ah, rock. Nice. And this is also not new. Okay, cool. So we've checked that one, these out. What do you think, guys? What are we thinking? What are we thinking about these new things? My guildies were like, what the heck? F 100k. Hey, boy, if it helps you, I'm glad. But really, 100k is not that much to me. So glad to help. If it does something to you, I'm glad you're happy about it. Okay, next up we are checking out the Telvar Stone Merchant. We just CP Imperial City. Just have to check real quick. It said new furnishings can be purchased for Telvar from the Telvar Collectibles Merchant. And okay, we're gonna find that guy. Okay, Telvar Collectibles Merchant. Yeah. That battleground was way more fun than I expected. Yeah, Shane, how was the 8v8? So apparently it was great. Huh. Glad you're here, man. Alright, where is the... That's the General Merchant. Armorer? Grand Armorer? Merchant. Collectibles Merchant. Okay, folks, let's see what new stuff we have here. Okay, Daedric Chest Moloch Ball. This seems to be new. Unfortunately, not functionable, but I guess it looks cool. Imperial Archway Stone. Neat. Also like 250 Telvar stones is not that much. Imperial Chest, 500. Imperial Days raised. Oh, you can do nice things with this. Oh, but 9.5k Telvar. That's a bit. Imperial Door Diamond. Imperial Fire Pit. Oh, you can do a lot of with this stuff as well. Imperial Pedestal Siege. Looks a little bit like Argonian as well, but okay. Imperial Tent Large. Oh, nice. Okay, but 18k. Okay. Imperial Tent Meeting. That's a bit smaller. And I think that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a new 9 new furnishings. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. Can we check out a few others as well? Shane, did you get a new furnishing in the container from the battleground? Because it says here that there are 24 new reward furnishings that can be found in the Battlemaster's Ribbons reward box and Battlemaster's Spoils. So if you got new stuff. Huh? Okay, and it also said 60 new aliens-themed recipes can be found from the antiquities as bonus loot. So what we are gonna do now, guys, I feel like I'm going to buy a few Westwheel treasure maps. And let's see if we can get lucky, get some elites for intermediate and higher antiquities, and see if we can get the bonus loot and see if we get new furnishings, because they will be very expensive right now. So if we get one, we can get that sold right away. Okay, we're gonna check Skin Guard auction house first. I'm guessing. Good idea. I mean, I feel like the guilds that have their traders here are not that well equipped. Because I always seem to get nothing here. Okay, let's just type in Westfield, and that should already. Oh, by the way, are we now able to get the Motive 127? Is that possible now? Oh, that would be interesting. 17.5k. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna get this. Let's go. 12k. Okay, that's a bargain. Don't mind if I do. You don't have any? How about you? Nope. How about you? 13k. Neat. Oh, what are these prices? Oh, okay, I'm too fast. Damn it. Let's try that again in a second. 17k. Yeah, we're gonna get that one as well. Okay, that's 5 or 6 or something. We're gonna check out Vivek City. Yep, Then we're gonna do some antiquities and hope we get a new furnishing recipe. Then we can check that out and sell it and see how much we can get for that. Yeah, man. Feel ya. Camel smugglers have none. 18k, that's a bit much. Gonna get that anyway. 25k, okay. 17k, get that. That one too, that one too. This one's 18k. And I think that should do for now. Thank you, my friend. No problem, my dude. Yeah, you can only hold one of the treasure maps, but you can just get them out of the mail once you have completed the respective one. Let's get back to Westfield and unearth these. I got only... Huh? Wait a second. Okay. When I do collect all, it does not pick the ones that I do not have, and it just stops at the first time. It is not able to pick it up. That's a bit annoying, honestly. But well, we have to work with that. Okay, let's get for treasure map 3 first. So, do you guys have gotten a new furnishing recipe yet? Also, do you feel like you have you already done new some farming and realized if the furnishing materials drop faster, or do you not have done that one yet? I know I've told you guys that I wanted to do that, but I feel like I'm finding new stuff. And now I want to try that out. Because after all, I'm a gold maker, and when I can show you that you can get the new furnishing recipes from this stuff here, then I feel like I have to show you. Okay, so I just picked up the old, the next treasure map, the same one that is here. Now I write out just like you do when the alchemy surveys, then they reset. You write back in, and then it should have respawned. So yeah, it's a bit inconvenient to do these treasure maps, but this is the most convenient way we can do it. Let's see. No lead. Do we have another one of those? Yep, we do. Okay, I guess I have to drink something. Sorry. I'm talking so much and I forget drinking. My throat gets very dry. Oh, that's a cool mode. But we are going for leads and run into bear traps. But a bit of treasure hunting always has a bit of injury as well. Let's see. Lead this time. Pretty please. No lead. Crying out loud. Okay, do we have another one of those? Yeah, one more, okay. Let's see. I have not gotten the yellow lead from these treasure maps yet. I wanted to grind all these antiquities out so I have all the codex entries, but then I realized this is very rare and I have to spend a lot of gold that I didn't feel like spending. Wait a second, shouldn't we have? I'm confused now. 1, 2. Didn't we just pick up another one that we weren't able to pick up before? Okay. Apparently I have not picked up one before. Otherwise we would have an X on the map right now. Okay. Let's go then. What's up with you guys? Are you asleep? Are you playing yourself right now? Let's get that one. Can't even hear myself, thank you. Okay. I know this might seem a little boring, but if we get a furnishing recipe from this, then we can make at least a few 10,000 bucks from the new recipe. So I want to try that out. LOL, still at work, Sork. That's very unfortunate. For me, it's currently 9 p.m. So, I mean, technically, you could say that I'm working right now, but yeah. I'm assuming your job is a little harder than mine is right now. Making dinner. Nice. What's for dinner tonight, Steven? And Sork, what do you do for work? And do you enjoy your work? That's also interesting. We are right now just resetting treasure maps and hope for a lead, and hope that when we get a lead that it is intermediate or higher, and then that we can get the furnishing recipe in the bonus loot, because in the update 44 patch notes we just read that this is supposedly possible now. Let's see. Oh, we are very unlucky. My god. I think that's the 5th or the 4th treasure map without any leads. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours almost. Okay, interesting. Computer tech support. Yes, I enjoy it. 4 p.m. here, EDT. EDT is like Eastern Daytime? Am I right? That's New York time, isn't it? No, wait, minus... Yeah, it's New York time, isn't it? Chicken, vegetarian mashed potato, and nice gravy. Awesome, that sounds tasty. I hope you enjoy, mate. Yeah, actually, most of the people that watch my stuff are from NA, so sometimes feel like when I give you guys PC EU prices, it's not really doing much for you. The other day I heard that the Dragwax, for example, is currently 10k on EU, and I heard NA still has it on 16.5k, so you have better prices apparently. Eastern Seaboard, New York, I think. Daylight. Yeah, there was how do you call that? It's not like time switch, but when you like turn the clock 1 hour back. I'm just gonna call it time switch now. I didn't even realize that this was the fact, and I woke up at like 7:15 a.m. and I was like, damn, that's early. And I realized, oh, time's different. I totally knew that was coming. Okay, we don't have a second one of this. Oh, I feel like someone in the guild has a... that have price? Natch oil helm. Okay, that's okay. Okay. I thought somebody had a furnishing recipe. Nope, it's not that. Have you seen the golden skulls that have all of the rewards? Crazy. Yeah, I've heard about them. I have seen it on the subreddit. Actually, a few people have been wondering why that was the case. I personally wasn't lucky, unfortunately. But the event is still up for a few days. And thing is, though, the later you get this, the less exciting it's gonna be. But hey. I'm from England, so I'm only guessing. Okay, so Shane is British, Stephen is British, Sorg is from the US, and Wolf is German as well, or Austrian. I don't know. I have not asked. At least he's speaking German sometimes. Ah, got a golden plunder score from Tower Replicanum, but as loot as all the rest. Yeah, guys, I don't think it's worth it going for them. I mean, if you get them on the side, are you purple? If you get them on the side, then fine, I guess. But personally, I think going for the event tickets is the main thing that you're going for to get the house or the feathers for event tickets. But farming plunder scores, I don't know why you would. Austrian. Okay, so we don't have another German in here. Interesting. I'm the only German here. Okay, I'll let you guys sleep because I don't see the reason why I would have to kill you. Okay, let's see if we get... I think I had in total, what? 10 treasure maps? 15? Something? There. And if we don't get a single lead from that, then this will be very disappointing. Jesus Christ, man. Can't be true, man. I'm sorry, guys, that this is so boring right now. Once we are done with the treasure maps, I'm gonna do something different. I just hoped that we could get a furnishing recipe so I can show you one of the new ones that you can get from the antiquity farming right now. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be our lucky day today. Let's see. Maybe I just have to complain? Nope. I mean, come on, how unlucky can you be? I mean, this has never happened to me. Of course, when I'm on stream, then my drop rate is magically half. So, what do you think about update 44, guys? I mean, obviously, we have it only for one day now. But what do you think? What have you seen so far? What have you seen in the patch notes? What have you seen in-game yourself? What are we thinking? This is the core Q4 update, I think. This is the big one, the last one this year we are getting, I believe it is. So what do you think? I'd like to hear your opinions about this. Personally, I'm not quite sure what I'm thinking yet, because I have not seen everything. But from what no lead again. But from what I've been seeing right now, it seems to be a decent update. The new companions are nice, I suppose. I mean, companions kind of a little bit useless. At least that's what people have been complaining about. But personally, I think they are fine in the way that when you're a solo player like me, for example, then having them around and talking with you, then that's just, you don't feel so lonely, you know. And also their lines are quite nice. I've hardly played it, but we'll look more when I get time on Friday and the weekend. Yeah, same here. I have not really seen anything. Yeah, okay, I guess folks, it's a little early to tell. And I mean, I did not farm much yet, but I am not feeling that big of an increase yet in furnishing materials. But trust me, guys, I will test that. I will I have changed my testing methods a little bit, so I don't have to manually figure out how much stuff I have farmed by completing before and after. But instead I have the Dulgobon's farming tools where I can just see how much I got. And since I have gotten the results from the 1500 resource nodes and to know how much raw materials I will get each harvest, I can just calculate how many nodes I have farmed. If you have not seen that video, I highly recommend doing that. I put a lot of time in that. It's the 1,005, what's it called? I farmed 1,500 resource nodes to determine every drop rate. So you can check that out if you have not seen that now. Then, yeah. A lot of complaint, but I haven't played much today. I was reading my guild chat while doing daily raids. A lot of complaint. What did they complain about, Ajira? Stephen, the Golden Pursuits are not live yet. They are live when the consoles get the patches, which I think is November 13th. How can we still not get a lead? What is happening? Wait, I check that for you real quick. The patch comes live for consoles on November 13th, yeah. And on November 13th, we will also get the Golden Pursuits unlocked as well. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that they are not active right now. I was looking forward to doing them, but I guess it makes sense. So they want to get consoles and PC to be at the same speeds, so that makes sense to me. 3 regulars, okay. I'm also curious if it's... Yeah, I will. If it's not like you can get furnishing materials more regularly, or if the max amount that you can get from one node is also increased. The max amount was 4. So if we are seeing 5 or more, we will know. Okay, I think I have one more. Yeah. Okay, guys, we have done with this one, I think 11, I'm not quite sure, honestly, 10 or 11 treasure maps without a single lead. This is the most unlucky I have ever been, and I've only wanted to show you guys one of the new... How is that possible, man? I just wasted, like, what? 170,000? Complain about some armors that's being nerfed. Yeah, okay, that's always a thing. My main is an Arcanist using Azure Blight, so I'm not sure how viable it will be now with the changes for both. So we'll be out now. Have a nice evening, you all. Yeah, have a nice day, Wolf. Glad you tuned in. You're probably already gone, but still, glad you have tuned in, man. Okay, folks. Next up. You know what we're gonna do now, folks? We are going to I have one more treasure map. Have I? Oh, okay. One more treasure map, and then we're gonna do something different. But let's see if we get a lead in the last one. I doubt it. Great, now I'm combat, so I have to kill them anyway. Wait, that wasn't the one. Oh, never mind. Do you guys think that the increase in drop rates for furnishing materials was something that was necessary? When I first read about this, I was a bit torn because obviously an increased drop rates for furnishing materials makes them more accessible for every player. So that's a nice thing. But then again, I felt like this made farming the resource nodes in the world much more viable because these mats were quite expensive. And the thing is, if you get like double, let's say, fictional number, double the drop rate for furnishing materials, and the still no lead, and the prices for furnishing materials cuts in half, then that's not that big a deal. Okay, 4. That's max. Maybe max is more nowadays. Then that wouldn't be that big of a deal because you just get double the amount and you get half the price, so you get the same amount of gold. That said, of course, the demand has to be also be the same. But personally, yeah, I don't know. Was it necessary to increase the furnishing material drop rates, or was it not? I'm curious to see what you think about that. All right, we are going to Bednik now, guys. We are going to farm a few wood nodes. because I want to figure out if there's a change. If there's actually a change or if they have just told us so. We are going to put on the... Now, come on. Reset. There we go. The farming set and the Ring of the Wild Hunt. We're gonna send shop away. And we are going to use DFT and save back. Now we can close that again, so I can get the data for that. And now we're gonna farm a little bit. And we're gonna keep an eye out for the drop rates. And yeah, we will see. Once we get, that's 3 bust, so no increase there. If furnishings drop more common, it might lower the value of them for gold. Yeah, that's what I just said. I'm thinking so too. 1. Okay. Okay, right now we can't really know if the drop rate from the 36% that we have established so far have drastically changed, but we can figure out if the max drop has changed. And so far we have not seen more than 4. So that's what we are trying to figure out. That's 1 bust. Columbine, and we take that. I'm gonna change to my Meridian Charger again. Columbine again, great. Honestly, I just want to see 5 or something, then I can quit immediately. I'm just curious. I guess I'm more curious than you guys. I'm thinking you guys are probably more interested in the companions right now. But, I mean, you can play that quest for yourself, can't you? Okay, 1 hardwood. 2 bust. Okay. I mean, good thing about patch day is that nobody dares to farm today because there's so much other stuff to do. And I feel like I'm the only idiot right now. Just this. Okay, but I don't think I'm gonna do this for long. Honestly. This is better done off stream, stuff like this. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out if it's actually the total amount is bigger. 7 platinum dust, that's usual. Last thistle. No resin. 2 alchemy resin. I've been sucked into PvP. I'm crafting a PvP build. Oh no. I mean, it's nice that you have something about ESO that you generally enjoy again, so I think that's great. Glad you have a good time. Next event, we'll see double harvesting amount, I believe. You think again? We just had that. Which event is it gonna be? I'm currently not in the loop. Okay, right now I'm not feeling an increase in furnishing materials. 3 hardwood, okay. Let's deal a little bit. Thanks for that tutorial. I really needed that. Double death drops and stuff too, right? I mean, we can check that out. I'm not sure. Double delve drops and stuff. Which event is it? Isn't the next one? Isn't it like New Life? Or do we have something before that? Like I said, I have only started in December, so that's all the events I've been able to pick up have been from December 4th. Yeah. 3 hardwood, okay. Yeah, style material farming is quite decent if you find a good spot for some like the what's it called? Standard stamp, for example, or ivory brigade clasps. Those go well. I'll take some double high isle drops. Yeah, that would be sweet. That's quite some nice stem materials. Just starts just after which event ends. Oh, really? Okay, I really like about ESO, among other things, but the frequency of events, I think, is really banger. It's really great. I feel like every month there's something to look forward to. If we're looking at World of Warcraft, for example, there the content itself speaks for itself. If the content kind of sucks or you don't like the content, then yeah, I guess. But I feel like in ESO, there's so many events going on that even when you don't feel like I don't know, running raids or stuff like this, there's always stuff you can do, and that's nice. I like that. Also, these events are like you can play them for an hour a day and you're done. It's not like you're grinding hours upon hours into this. That was too hardwood. I always run out of lockpicks, so thanks for that. Itira joy. Yeah, the other day I've been running out of lockpicks as well because I went over to force picking locks every time and not doing it manually anymore. I didn't think it was actually possible to run out of lockpicks, but it happened to me. Fortunately, they are like 4 gold each. So whatever. But yeah, that happened to me for the first time. 1 regulars. Okay, guys. I think preliminary we can say that it doesn't appear like the max rate has increased. The frequency might have, but might have. It might has. No, that doesn't sound right. It might have. The frequency might have, but the total amount you can get from 1 harvest doesn't seem to be doesn't seem to have been increased. Look at all these nodes. Nobody's farming here. Everybody's trying to get the new companions and whatnot. And the lamer's just like, oh, hardwood. Oh boy. Okay, I cannot be bothered anymore, guys. We're gonna do something different. Open that. We can just get the DFT. Still, I need to make a screenshot of that, folks, for later. For the statistics, I am going to deduce from that. Oh, there. Can I record and stream at the same time? Let's try. Yeah, okay, apparently I can record as well. Okay. Then I'm gonna record that real quick. 13 hardwood. Yeah, unfortunately I can't really give you any numbers right now because the sample size is way too low. But yeah, it's a start. We're starting somewhere. Let's stop don't need that anymore. Close that down. All right. What recommended armor sets good for Arcanist? Unfortunately, Itira, I wish I could help you with that, but I'm not a dungeon or trial player much. I'm mostly on crafting and farming and gold making. So I'm personally just running with Order's Wrath and... Oh wait, yeah, Forest Wraith and Order's Wrath, I think it is. Order's Wrath, yeah, and Forest Wraith. Few people go for Julianos, but if you're asking for dungeon sets, I unfortunately cannot help you with that. Okay, yeah, guys. I'd like to do one more thing. I'm not quite sure what yet. But one more thing in this stream, and then I'm gonna call it quits for today. I'm not quite sure what though. We're gonna check out the patch notes again. What is interesting again? Aside from PvP, which I don't do. Golden Pursuits, we can't do that yet, unfortunately. Oh, new houses. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. Ah, okay, they're not available yet. Hmm. Do we have new stuff in the Crown store? Let's reach masks back. Is this new? No, I don't think so. 3 more days of new moon crates. Okay, I've opened a few of these. Skeletal pack wolf. Okay, this one's cute. I like that guy. But I wanted to see if the house is if we have new houses. Um, no, apparently we don't. Well, okay, I guess we start with the companions then. Okay, Steven, have a nice dinner. Enjoy food. And see you next time, hopefully. And yeah, have a nice Monday still. Okay, let's get that. Okay, another thing is which one are we going for first? Find counter Crinzy. How am I supposed to know which one is what? I found a strange letter, a coded communication of some kind. Talking about a person getting waylaid near Vocal God. I don't know what this coded message is about, but it seems I should investigate. I found a note from Krinsey of the Twilight Cantors asking to investigate signs from Asura of someone in need. To find out more and help with the investigation, I'm supposed to meet her at the Moonmount Way Shrine in Reaper's March. I should find Cantor Krinsey in southern Reaper's March and learn more about her request. Yeah, I don't know which one is which, honestly. Maybe we see that in here? Garland Ring is her, and Moonlit Shadow is him. Okay, we're gonna do Garland Ring then, because I feel like she's more interesting to me. I burned out playing ESO for 5 months straight. Thank God next month I'm going on holiday. Yeah, I'm trying to not do that. I'm trying to not get burned out by ESO. I'm honestly a little confused because usually I play an MMO like World of Warcraft or whatnot for half a year and then I lose interest. But for ESO, I have been playing for close to a year now, and I'm doing content with that game. Okay, folks, we are going to story mode now. We are unlocking the new companion. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. Get in the mood, guys. Okay, let's go. Does this sort of thing happen to you often? Alright, I'll try to break the ice. Is that a joke? I think so. Okay, let's destroy the ice. No, the Garland Ring? I'm listening. All right, I'll accompany you to the Monkey's Rest. Can I ask you a few questions before we go? Tell me more about the Garland Ring. All right, and the Garland Ring? So how did you end up in the ice trap? Oh, I'm blushing. Can you tell me a bit about yourself? Oof. Sounds like you enjoy this line of work. You've kissed people at a castle? Let's make our way to Monkey's Rest. All right. I think we can ride there. Okay, what's the first impression, guys? What do you think? What do we think? What do we think about Tan Lauren as a very first impression? Just like that. I think she seems nice. And so far, I am intrigued. She seems very charismatic. I hope her story is interesting too, but we're just getting started here. Yeah, unlocking her, obviously. Yeah, but let's see how it's going. Tell me, guys, what do you think about her? Video. Do not hurt the one they call Bog Cup. An ice chef should be enough. Take the others to march forward. Very cryptic. Hmm. Scarf. An expensive looking scarf with a delicate floral embroidery. That's not good. Crystal charm. A dull crystal charm worn down in spots from being rubbed. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Kinda saw that coming. Who are these rivals you mentioned? Do you know who did this? You have a way to contact Hyacinth? I mean, she literally just said that. Why are we asking? Never mind. A Bock Cup. Okay, she's also called Bock Cup. No one else is here. Hey. A hidden base in Toothmole Gully? Oh, damn it. Alright, I'll tell Tanlorian. You think this group captured your friends? Ooh. What's a tracker fly? Alright, have a nice night, Aitira. I appreciate you tuning in. And yeah, hope you have a nice week, man. River lilies and silver dust. I could get those for you. Where should I find your after I got the supplies? Okay, but before I head out, I'd like to clarify a few things. Hyacinth, wisteria, oleander, those are all the names of flowers, right? What kind of flower is tangerine? Speaking of which, who's this group you worry about? You know, do you mind if I ask you about your tattoos? What does that mean? I mean, if you're uncomfortable with talking about this, And why do you know Wisteria's resonating fluid recipe? Alright, I'll meet you with the supplies near the rock west of Skywatch. Okay guys, I think we're gonna call it quits here for today. I mean, there's 2 people around still, and I'm thinking that these quest lines are probably not that interesting for you folks, because you're gonna play them for yourself. We have been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I hope you had a great time for those us who still watch or are watching after the stream has ended. I hope you enjoy update 44. Let me know what you think about update 44. I have personally not an opinion just yet. At least it seems good so far, but we will see how it turns out after all. I hope you have a great week, a great day, and you take care of yourself. And yeah, oh, Shane, oh, you're still around. That's nice to see. Yeah, cheers to you, man. I hope you have fun with PvP still. And yeah, we see you next time. A new video should come this week, as I said. You can look forward to that. Other than that, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have an awesome day. You take care of yourself. And I'll see you next time.